community colleges or a four-year university? Direct four-year university from high school, or should I go to a community college and then to a four-year universities? Thousands of questions regarding community colleges, and here I am to answer all those questions and discuss that are community colleges really worth it. So first of all, a little bit about myself. I did not do my high school in the US. I did my high school in Pakistan at St. Anthony's High School, Faisaltown, Lahore, and here I am in the United States of America. And when I came to the US, I started my education at a community college. Now, did community college really hurt me? Was it useful, or was it the waste of time? Good questions. But the answer is community college is the best. For me, community college really was best for me because I was new to the US and I didn't know much options to explore. Now, think for a second. Think for a second that you want to eat Big Mac and you have only, and the Big Mac costs like, let's say $12. In California, it costs $12, right? A Big Mac meal. It costs $12, but you only have $6 in your bag. What will you do? So you'll eat a McChicken or anything which is of $6. Same is the thing. If you cannot afford a four-year university, why just trouble yourself and take loans and everything? I think you can take loans, but like, why trouble yourself to go to a four-year university if you cannot afford it? And if you cannot afford it, like, I think like the best shot in my case was that I couldn't afford a four-year institute and I was new to the US. So at that stage, the only thing which was best for me was to go to a community college, and community colleges are really very good. I really feel that I learned at my community college. My community college offered free of cost tutoring that really helped me in my organic chemistry courses, in my calculus courses, and in my chem courses. The community college also gave like free of cost books, and they also gave like gift vouchers and free of cost stationery. So it really helped me because at that time I wasn't able to afford a four-year university. So definitely community colleges are really worth it. And if you can't afford something, then I think so there is no point of putting yourself or like getting upset with your life. The thing is, now you have to think how you have to get out of a particular problem. A problem is not a problem. The problem is that how will you find the solution of that problem? So how I found the solution of my problem was by going to a community college. And honestly, community colleges were not that bad because I personally feel that a syllabus of organic chemistry is same at university and is same at a community college. The syllabus, the way of doing algebra, the way of doing calculus, the way of doing multivariable calculus is same at a four-year institute as well, and is same at a community college as well. So I don't think so that there is a difference in going to a community college and a four-year institute. Yes, I get it that the teacher who's teaching in a four-year institute is a research professor, and the teacher who's teaching at a community college is a master degree holder. But at the same time, the thing is they have to teach the same thing. Yes, in a four-year institute, you get a chance to do research with the professor, and that's the added benefit which you get while going to a university, and you get to meet some people who are like, you get to meet like students from grad schools and explore your way. But you can also do that after you are done with your associates. And honestly, if you cannot afford a four-year institute for your lower divisions, then why go to a four-year institute? Like in my case, I came to the United States of America in 2018. I was like really brand new at that time. So if I was brand new at that time, the best shot for me, and the admissions were also closed for the universities. So the only best thing at that time I had was to go to a four-year university, to go to a community college. Secondly, there are some institutes which are really transfer friendly, like UCLA, UC Berkeley. And if those schools are your dreams and you think like you have to go and you're like, I cannot live without those schools and I want my degree from those schools, then going to a community college is really a good shot because those colleges are really transfer friendly. And another thing is that some community colleges have like affiliations with a university that if you study from that particular institute, from that 2 years institute, you have a chance, or like there'll be some programs which will be offering some guarantee that you'll be getting into those 4-year institutes, like with whom they're affiliated. I don't know how to explain it. Like when a 4-year institute, like there's some 4-year institutes which are affiliated with the community college and you have a straightforward chance of getting into a 4-year institute through the community colleges. I don't know if it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, guys, do give me a feedback in the comments and let me know if there is something which is not clear in the video. I'll really appreciate it, and you can email me. I'll put my TikTok link, I'll put my Instagram link, and I'll put my personal email in the description, so that you don't miss anything and we can connect, we can resonate, guys, we can resonate, put eyes. Yeah, okay, so let's move further. Now, what are the cons of going to a community college? These are not cons, but for some people they might be. Now let's discuss what are the cons of going to community college. Let's say if you want to go to Harvard, or like you want to go to Yale, or you want to go to Princeton. Now those schools have an acceptance rate of less than 1%. For Yale it's above 1%, but for Harvard and Princeton it's definitely like 0.97%, 0.91%, 0.87%. I mean, really, I don't know, like the acceptance rate is really very low. So yes, if your dream is to go to those schools, I think you have a better chance of getting into those schools as a freshman as compared to a 2-year degree holder or like a community college student. Again, it's not impossible, but it is equal to impossible. So in that case, yes, it is like a little bit shaky that you'll get a chance, but there's always a chance. Okay, secondly, there are some schools which want your lower division courses, most of your lower division courses, to be from your 4-year institute from where you are getting degree. But in that case, I think so you should talk to that 4-year university and explain them your situation. You should call them. I mean, you don't need to be like that you're irritating them. You don't need to be a bit irritating, but you need to show them like respect and advocate your course. That in my case, I wasn't able to afford a 4-year university. That was the basic thing, because I was new to the US, and when you're new to the US, you're obviously, everyone knows the problem the immigrants faced during their first year and a half, and those were the same problems which I faced. So in that case, I think so the universities will understand what you're trying to say. So this was it from the video. I hope you really enjoyed the video, and do like the video, guys. If you have watched the video, please like it. And if you want to subscribe the channel, it depends on you. I won't force you. It really depends on you if you want to subscribe the channel. So see you till the next video, and bye bye.